Yo, what is going on, everybody? Trib here, bringing you guys another Die Rise informational video. Now today I'm going to be showing exactly how the Mahjong tiles work for the Die Rise Easter egg, and it's actually pretty easy once you kind of understand it. So basically, what you're going to find is that there's 8 possible places that I know of where these Mahjong tiles can spawn, and there's only going to be 6 or 7 that spawn in usually, because you only need 6, but every now and then they'll give you a 7th one. So basically, first off, I'm going to break these tiles down for you. The first 4 are going to be the directional tiles, and this is what they look like. This is the east, south, west, and north tiles. When you find these, they're going to have a color on them. Now, what the east, south, west, and north stand for are the poles that are on the tower at the top of the building with the dragons on them. You'll see the tower, and the north pole is this one. This one is the south pole, this is the east pole, and this is the west pole, and that's how it always is. So that's what these represent. Now you're going to have 4 different colors that these tiles are going to represent, and they're each going to represent a different color. It can either be red, blue, green, or black. Now the reason why they're different colors is because there's also 4 bamboo pieces, and that's how you color coordinate them and match them. So let's say that you have a blue east piece, or a blue east Mahjong tile, and you have a blue 2 bamboo piece. That means that the east pole will be the second pole that you galvanuckle, or that you punch with the galvanuckles for the Easter egg. Now if you see, let's say you have a red west tile and you have a red 4 bamboo piece, that means that the west pole will be the last pole that you're going to punch. So the way it works, it's like a combination. Like, you have to get them in order, and if you don't get them in order, unfortunately, you do have to wait another round. So anyway, so you have the 4 directional pieces, and they're going to have a certain color on them, and then you have to match them with the bamboo pieces with that same color. Now, however many bamboos are on the Mahjong tile, that's how you know which or what order to punch them in. Now, for the number 1 bamboo tile, it's gonna be like a bird. It's gonna look like this crazy thing that you have no idea what it is, but it's a bird. In the actual Mahjong game, the bird represents the first bamboo piece. That's what that stands for. That's why it's a bird. So that's going to be the first pole that you're going to punch. So whatever color that is, let's say it's a black north and the bird is the black piece. The color is what brings them together, and that's how you know that the north pole is going to be the first one that you punch. So that's how the Mahjong tiles work. Now I'm going to show you exactly where the Mahjong tiles can be spawned, or the only 8 places that I know of where they can be spawned. Okay guys, so the first Mahjong tile is going to be in the spawn room, and it's going to be on the back side of this desk that you guys can see right here. You cannot miss it. It's really noticeable and really easy to spot. Alright, so the second Mahjong tile is going to be, if you slide down this little thing, and this is where the mystery box first spawns. If you jump down and you notice this couch, it's going to be laying on the couch. Now, it wasn't in our game, but it can spawn there. Now, the third location that we know of is going to be down in the elevator shaft. It's going to be right below the first little thing that you can slide on. And this one's actually really, really hard to notice, but as you guys can see, it's right there. Now, the fourth one is going to be in the Buddha room, is what I call it, and it can be up under this light next to the teddy bear. Now, it wasn't in our game, just like the one on the sofa, but you know, it can be right there. And the 5th one is going to be on the same level as the AK-74U. You just take this little hallway and look to the right, and you will see the Mahjong tile sitting on a shelf next to a red crate, like so. The 6th Mahjong tile can be located on this sewing desk in the far right corner of the power room, which you guys can see right there. Really easy to see, but it's not always there, like I said. Now, the 7th Mahjong tile is going to be on the tower guardrail, I guess you could call it. Now, this one is always there every time I've played it. But, I mean, hey, it may not be there, so just watch out for that. But every time I played it, it is there. And the 8th and final one that I know of is on the level below the roof. It's going to be on this little desk or kitchen sink next to the boiler thing. And yeah, so that's all the locations of the Mahjong tiles that I currently know of, or that has been discovered that I know of. So if you do know of another place, feel free to comment down below. Here again, I hope this video helps you guys. Please don't forget to hug that like and subscribe button. Here again, my name is Trib. I'm going to go ahead and say Trib out, and hope you guys have an awesome day. If you have a large penis, please check out the other videos.